Hello my soul family, happy Valentine's Day. My name is Christie Ramirez and I'm your soul coach. Welcome to Soul Coaching, and I wanted to make a little special fashion show event today. As you can see, I am displaying and showcasing my artwork. I did a little arts and crafts yesterday with my Body, Mind and Spirit Health and Wellness brand, and these are my divine creations. You can see my new logo. And these are just basically inspired artistic creations in the form of edible desserts. So this is definitely very edible, even the rolls on top. And it's 100% plant-based, it's healthy, it's sugar-free, and it's even protein cake. So it's quite the experiment. And this is something that I'm going to start to be doing perhaps every once a month as a hobby. It was really therapeutic to just get into the zone and create this artwork, and even though it's not 100% perfect, it's definitely a very good job for my first beginner's job. And I wanted to come and tell a story about this design specifically today, this cake design, because everything that I do always has a significant meaning, and we are celebrating Valentine's Day, so I thought, why not put it all together perfectly, and let's have an event, let's have a little discussion for Valentine's Day, because I know this is kind of like what my love show is about, but I'm going to make this as a special event. And this is a special event provided by Soul Coaching, and I want to tell a story. I even named my desserts that I'm going to start to do for my Christie's Divine Creations something just creative on the side as part of my holistic nutrition series. You'll have access to all my recipes, including the ones that I design special events, right? And so there is a story behind this design today. I call this the eternal flame. The eternal flame because look at this cake, and there's a lot of hidden symbolism in it. And you know, I've never tried to make a black cake before, but this is a polka dot cake, right? But it's more than just your classic polka dot. This is the black, the darkness, the shadows that we're all facing individually on our soul journey, even worldwide, right? And this is what brings us to the awakening. And the awakening brings about these white specks of light at the end of the tunnel. And these white specks is what we have all been experiencing in 2020 with the awakening, starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, starting to have hope for love, because this is about love today. This is about having passion, because a red rose symbolizes passion, not only for romantic love per se, although it is definitely more on that side, but it's also passion for what we do for a living, passion for life itself, right? Like this can also be related to like even mental health issues. Someone dealing with depression can be dealing with all this darkness, and then they start to see hope because they start to ignite that fire again for their passions. And this again is the rebirth that we're all experiencing in this year 2021. Purchase my new journal, The Rebirth. This journal is a 2021 gratitude and spiritual guidance. It's available for purchase on Amazon right now. You want to purchase it because it's going to help you with this transition that we're all dealing with. And a transition phase looks very much like this. It's not 100% white yet, but we're working on grounding ourselves by opening our heart. Look at the 4 petals of green leaves, which 4 in numerology is like about stability, emotional stability in our heart, right? Not letting our emotions get in the way of our passions, what we love to do for a living, finding true love, spiritually based love, because this story here today is also about spiritual love. It's the eternal flame, the eternal love that will never stop being ignited, never stop burning, because that love will always be there despite the ups and downs of life, despite the struggles. And you know, the way that I made this cake as well, it took a lot of patience, right? I first envisioned it, I drew it and everything. I had a clear vision in my mind as to how I wanted the cake to look like. But if I would have never taken that leap of faith and given it a try, because believe me, there were times that I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Is it even worth my time? Should I even try? And as soon as I said, you know what do I have to lose? This is supposed to be fun. This is a hobby anyways. What am I to lose? It's gonna be fun. So let me bring in more of the fun, the therapy in it. So there was a lot I did a behind the scenes video of me yesterday in the kitchen, but there was a lot also that you didn't see, like me just being in my quiet zone, actually trying to perfect all of this, because it was supposed to be fondant, to be honest, but I didn't let that get in the way. I didn't let that mini hurdle stop me from completing this as best as I could. So I found a way to make it happen, and I tried to make the most perfect icing that I've ever done in my life, and it pretty much did come out that way, very smooth, that you can barely tell that it's icing, especially on camera. And the rose, you know, came out really pretty, but I had a mold for it, but of course it could have been better, right? But that doesn't matter, because this is how love is. It's not perfect, but it's definitely the icing on top of the cake. And it's definitely, it's about those trials and errors. It's about the failures and the ups and downs that you deal with together and come out the other side and survive. It's not about running away when things get tough, right? That's 101 on a healthy, happy marriage. And it's about not giving up on those that you love, being that it's a reciprocal love, right? And, you know, this is definitely bringing about a lot of insights and revelations to us today about this light at the end of the tunnel. That no matter what struggles you're dealing with, no matter how hard life can get, you're still gonna come out the other side and more beautiful than ever, right? Because a red rose symbolizes beauty. A red rose symbolizes beauty from the inside out. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Not everybody might resonate with this design today because it's in the eye of the beholder. This was what was in my vision's eye, my spiritual eye, as to how I wanted this cake to look like. I love polka dots, and I wanted to have a polka dot cake with a red rose. That's all I wanted, and I wasn't gonna give up until I got it. And this is what we got, right? So this is the tenacity that we all need in life, to be able to manifest these dreams of ours, these visions, like the vision board that we did for this new year, and manifest it into the physical reality. It's not enough to keep it in your head or keep it as a design on a piece of blank sheet of paper. You have to actually work on actually building and creating it. And this is what this year is going to teach us of a lesson, the year 2021. And funnily enough, believe it or not, we are in the Chinese New Year actually. With this new moon in Aquarius that we had on the 11th of February 2021, it's the Chinese New Year. So according to the Chinese calendar, they believe that this is the true New Year in accordance to astrology, which astrology is always correct. So literally, this is the new year, which is why I really felt the need to celebrate it. Again, like kind of like New Year. You see the New Year theme kind of with the gold and the white fur. And you know, the glamour and everything. I did a holiday spectacular love show, and you know, truth be told, when the new year began, I didn't necessarily feel the new beginning yet. And this is something that I channeled in my journal, as well as in the Lightworker University presentation for 2020 to 2021. This event right here, you definitely want to purchase this. It's on my website, christieramirez.com/lightworkeruniversity. For the reference, you can see the front cover and purchase it. Or you can rent it, but you definitely should purchase it because you can see it month by month throughout the year. And it's gonna illuminate you as to the new year, this new chapter that we're all beginning, is truly supposed to feel like a reset. And that what was January was about. So January began with the new beginnings of making the space, clearing the clutter from the past, from the year 2020, in every aspect of our life. Our physical space, our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, and of course our spiritual aura. And all of this cleanup that we've been doing, reorganization, restructuring, replanning, reflecting, all of these things, which is what my journal is going to help you to do, which is why, like I said, it's perfect timing that it's being launched this weekend, because this is the official new year according to Chinese calendar and the astrology. And this is the new times that we're about to experience. Something that you would have never thought possible. Remember that the best is yet to come, but for the best to be illuminated with these white polka dots, it needs to be at its worst first, so that we can start to experience the true newness and miraculous potential that we all have to manifest. It's truly a miracle that is happening right now worldwide and in people's individuals' lives. Because this is what it's about. Everybody has a personal life, and everybody's personal life is different, yet at the same time, we're experiencing similar energies. And this is what I always talk about in my videos, in my spiritual talk and spirituality retreats provided by my Body, Mind, and Spirit Health and Wellness brand. So stay tuned for this weekend, a special one as well for the new moon in Aquarius and the Chinese New Year. And I really wanted to bring in this cake so to show you all that this is the moment to start igniting that hope back alive and starting to go after our dreams with passion, vigor, vitality, because this is what the rebirth is going to bring back in us. That fire, that drive to once again go chase our dreams like once we used to. But maybe you forgot your way along and got lost in the darkness of your own shadows. And then the world's catastrophes only exacerbated even more, right? So now all of you who have survived this crisis are being called to wake up and reignite back your fire and do what's really innately your mission. Embody and embrace all that is you and truly be true to yourself and express that authentic true self. Nothing stopping you. This is going to lead to true passion and stability in all areas of our life: business, career, professional, achievements, love, health, everything. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy. And this is what it's about, my friends. So that's just a little bit of what I wanted to say today, to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. And thank you all. If you really like this cake and want to reenact it yourself, recreate it at your own home, then go ahead and look at the recipe on my Holistic Nutrition series. That's a membership subscription where you get access to year-round healthy recipes, holiday baking, all my Divine Creations special recipes. So my Divine Creations are mostly like delicacy, more arts and crafts kind of work in the kitchen that's all edible. Whereas the healthy baking and even holiday baking and the healthy recipes are like your regular foods, meals that can be turned healthy, right? And I also do lifestyle tips and healthy holistic nutrition lectures to teach you more about nutrition, how you can make it a part of your lifestyle. And I also answer questions, on anything that you might have concerns about when it comes to your health, your wellness, or your nutrition. And of course, I have other membership subscriptions like my forum, where I write articles every month, research-based, your weekly health guidance. I have a meditation and yoga series where I do follow along guided sequences and classes as well. Something fun on the side to do, to come together. And it's just very fun overall. So definitely follow me on that Instagram page, Christie Ramirez _ Body, Mind, Spirit. And of course, my main page here at Soul Coaching at Christie Ramirez _. Make sure that you also are a member of my Spiritual Counseling TV network. I do a lot of mental and emotional healing with therapy sessions. I do a weekly Q&A show. I do a monthly love show. I do weekly couples therapy talk show and weekly motivational speeches. You can also follow me on that Instagram page at spiritualcounseling.tv for your free morning daily heavenly podcast show. This daily heavenly podcast show is going to be only weekdays, so Monday through Friday. And if you click on the story, you get an IG, you get a quote of the day. And that's truly a great way to start your day, very positive vibes. And if you're a member of my Spiritual Counseling TV network, you get a little more lengthy of about 3 to 5 minutes daily morning spiritual guidance. And what this is spiritual guidance from God, from Source. We have our affirmation of the day to help us start empowered, confident, and assertive in our truth. And you also get an extra angel message. It's a very powerful video of the day. And this is a daily thing, no matter what's going on around the world or if there's a holiday, I always show up with a daily. And of course, also join my School of Light to get more ancient wisdom and knowledge and learn more about your spiritual journey. We get a lot of revelations. There's so many new classes that I'm teaching there. I have a spiritual book club where we have book discussions on certain books that I have chosen for the spiritual journey. Currently, we are reviewing A Course in Miracles, which is very powerful, teaching us the way to unconditional love, which is going to bring us to this spiritual love. It's a very powerful series. And of course, check out everything else that I do on my Instagram pages, my other language at Christie Ramirez _ en Español and at Christie Ramirez _ en Francés. Make sure to follow me on that French page, because soon enough there's going to be special things going on there for both English and French speakers. Yeah, it's going to be more like based on campaigns and certain photo shoots that are going to be very powerful in helping us all think. More of my artistic creative side is going to come there, and you know, because I'm still working on my French, but I'm really feeling called to collaborate and connect with France and Europe and that area, especially during these times, right? And of course, you know, my Holiday Mental Support Project is a project where I have a children's fundraiser. So if you want to support children in getting the mental health and emotional health therapy that they need, definitely make sure that you're donating. And the way that you can donate is basically go to christieramirez.com/donate. All the information is there, and if you want to sign up your child to be able to have the opportunity, if someone donates $10, to win a membership to the Spiritual Counseling TV Network, and I believe it's 10% off my School of Light membership, because I also have a School of Light for kids, then you definitely want to sign up your child at christieramirez.com/forum. That's a very powerful children's fundraiser that's going to be held all the way till the year 2023. And also, when it comes to my personal soul coaching sessions, one-on-one, your first session or consultation where we talk about what it is that you want to seek for therapy is 55% off. So if you want to talk to me about your first session, please book that first consultation right away. I don't usually take emails, and believe it or not, I don't actually read all my emails every day. So the fastest, quickest way is to purchase the first session. It's 55% off. And then afterwards, if we feel like you need extra therapy, because sometimes all it takes is one session, then we can talk packages. And then this is going to help you on your soul journey. And it's very comfortable. I can contact you from the comfort of my own office and your own home. And then it's very easy, right? Because nowadays, everything is virtual. I really hope to see anyone who wants to book me for a session, because I know that many people are hesitant but really need it. I offer and I accept couples, family therapy, children's therapy, and individuals therapy. So I really hope that you enjoyed this fashion cake today. I can't wait to eat it. It's absolutely healthy. It's only protein chocolate cake inside, my classic recipe. So amazing. So happy Valentine's Day. I'm really wishing you lots of love. I hope that you are with your spiritual lover. And if you're single, make this a day about self-love. Remember what I talked about in last week's therapy sessions and motivational speech. If you want to find the one and attract this into your life, do more of the things that you would like to do with your partner. Give yourself to the things that you would like your partner to give to you, like whether that be red roses or whether that be, you know, a nice dinner. Do the things for you first, and then you will attract someone who will want to do those things for you. It's the law of vibration and of attraction. So I'm going to enjoy then my weekend, and I really hope that you all enjoy yours. Have an amazing and beautiful day. I'll see you all next week at the Spiritual Counseling TV Network. Namaste.